is. Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman.
Happy birthday!
Silly. Oh, Frosty, we don't care what grown-ups say. We know you did come to life.
Frosty the Snowman.
It sounds like they're really drinking, and then they burp. They really do burp, just like real babies. First they drink, then they burp.
Sippin' babies, a special kind of love.
Xavier Roberts' Cabbage Patch Kids Sippin' Babies, each sold separately.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
The Peanuts Gang is home for the holidays.
Good grief.
A Charlie Brown Christmas. The festivities start next.
He's a bodacious fat cat who knows what's cool. You can check out his bizarre flyer. Garfield and Friends, Saturday on CBS Kid TV, where kids rule.
AIDS is not spread through eating utensils or by sharing a meal with someone who has AIDS or is infected with the HIV virus. It's a fact.
Think nasty.
When things get tough, remember, Shake and Bake makes it easy to treat your family to plump, juicy pork chops without frying. Why fry? Shake and Bake.
She was there for your grandmother. She was there for your mother. And today, she's here for you. Sun-made. The raisin America was raised on.
Ready, set. Let Radio Shack get your holiday off to a fun start with radio control toys.
Wow.
For red-hot action, the Golden Arrow can't be beat. The four-wheel drive Wild Ranger kicks up the dirt in tough terrain. And the two-speed Aero Buggy outruns the competition.
Look out for dinosaurs!
Radio control toys from $9.95, only at Radio Shack, America's technology store. Nobody compares for Christmas shopping.
Get ready for a magical musical evening as world champion skaters team up with all your favorite Disney friends in an all-new holiday special, Disney's Christmas on Ice, Friday.
What if you and your buds suddenly became fuzzy in all different gnarly colors? You'd be Jim Henley's Muppet Baby, Saturday on CBS Kid TV, where kids rule!
Oh, they were both swell ideas, but we've got to find someone nearby. Great idea. Why didn't I think of that before?
could be the ball game. Back to throw. He's got a man deep. Touchdown! What a leap he's made in the end zone. The defender can do nothing about it. We've got a tie ball game, and what a cutback. Less than a minute to go. Now the extra point kicks the lead. Here's the snap. Kick is up.
Oh, hey, Dasher, I need stocking stuffers. Send down the Milton Bradley travel games.
You sank my battleship.
Dancer?
Yahtzee!
Prancer!
Milton Bradley travel games are compact versions of fun family classics.
The perfect stuff. For stockings.
If you've developed a fear of frying, remember, Shake and Bake makes it easy to make crisp, juicy chicken for your whole family. Without frying. Why fry? Shake and Bake.
You and a Merry Christmas tree.
Hey!
This is CBS.
How to bake crisp Christmas cookies and warm up the holidays. Take Duncan Hines cookie mix, 2 Santa's helpers, assorted stars, reindeer, and evergreens, and share the joy. Mixing, rolling, stamping, decorating. Shall we trim the tree, light the star, redden Rudolph's nose, watch them bake up, and share them with the ones you love. Duncan Hines.
Dashing for the plane, trying to make the flight.
Come on!
Mom and Dad just made a tiny oversight. As they hurry home, 2 robbers plan a heist. But little do they know, he's got his home turf iced. Home alone, to trick them every way. Oh, what fun it is to see 2 burglars get bombay. Home alone.
From John Hughes, directed by Chris Columbus, rated PG. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
I'm Vicki Dorch. It's 41 degrees in Louisville. News coming up in 1 hour.
A Charlie Brown Christmas. Sponsored by new improved Trident sugarless gum. Still good for your teeth, and now tastes even better than before.
You may have noticed that lately, lots of people are having considerable trouble walking and chewing gum at the same time. Perhaps it's because of the great new taste of Trident, Peppier Original. Fruitier fruit. Bubblier bubble. The great new taste of Trident. Still good for your teeth, and now it tastes better than ever.
As you know, we are going to put on the Christmas play. Due to the shortage of time, we'll get right down to work. One of the first...
quiet a hacking cough, soothe a sore throat, and make a stuffy nose feel clearer. Come to the Vapor Action Formula in Hall's Cough Suppressant Tablets and feel better fast. Come to the halls of medicine.
Time to walk the dog. Hi. It's funny how we're always leaving at the same time. Dentine takes care of your breath. The rest is up to you.
MasterCard has something special in store for you this holiday. Master Values. Now use MasterCard and save up to 25% at some of your favorite stores. Save on the latest music at Sam Goody and Musicland. Coats to camcorders at Montgomery Ward. And save on Mattel toys at Toys R Us. Look for Master Values only from MasterCard at these and other fine stores. And master the moment.
It's a stormy night in Central City when a voice from the past returns for revenge. I'm back. The Flash.
It's a family Christmas.
Shut up and sweat.
Just like your house?
Why do these Santas have stakes through their hearts?
That's why Nell says you take the kids. Then,
What are you doing?
I'm drawing in my cheese.
When you look out into space late at night, do you feel homesick?
here's Lemme. Catch all the fun Saturday.
Guns of Paradise premieres Friday, January 4th.
This is the music I select.
You can get a smartphone for $26.99 with a proof of purchase from 7-Up.
Hello? Dasher, it's for you.
Never before has there been such a soothing drop in a cough drop. Introducing new Halls Plus, the first cough drop with a real drop of soothing syrup in the center. So Halls Plus soothes your sore throat while it relieves your cough. And it has penetrating vapors to make your stuffy nose feel clearer. New Halls Plus from the Halls of Medicine. We finally put the drop in cough drops.
Get ready for a magical musical evening as world champion skaters team up with all your favorite Disney friends in an all-new holiday special. Disney's Christmas on Ice, Friday.
Who are those righteous reptiles battling the bad dudes? They're the heroes of the half shell. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Saturday on CBS TV. Where kids rule! Never thought it was such a bad little tree. It's not bad at all, really. Maybe it just needs a little love. Want to take a most awesome trip through time? Well, now you can. Come ride on Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. Saturday on CBS Kid TV, where kids rule.
This is CBS.
This Christmas, you'll only need one gift. The perfect gift from River Falls Mall. It's good anytime, on anything, or any service found anywhere in the mall. Simply pick one up at the Customer Service Center. This year, make the entire mall their gift with the perfect gift. The gift certificate from River Falls Mall, Clarksville.
Harmony brings us together, it'll keep you warm in snowy weather. It's a song of peace and joy and a thing called love. And we wish you a season of harmony.
Celebrate the season by giving the Hitachi Bread Baker only $179.99.
The best audience we ever had. They have been working for a couple of days all over the place, all the ships and everything doing their show. Well, what a kick to have these girls here. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you. Thank you.
There they are, the Pointers.
When you're born with coloring like mine, sensitive skin comes with the territory. If you're lucky, you're spared nicknames like Carrot Top. But it takes more than luck to care for sensitive skin when you're also fighting those nasty little lines.
Oil of Olay for sensitive skin. Pure white, 100% fragrance-free, and hypoallergenic.
Grow old gracefully? Me and every last freckle are fighting it.
In a new luscious cream, too.
The United States government has awarded Cadillac the highest honor in American business, the Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award. It is the first time this award has been given to an automobile company for its quality achievements in satisfying the customer. So in a very real way, Cadillac's success is also a victory for the American consumer. Another reason why the only way to travel is Cadillac style.
Domino's Pizza delivers this Dark Shadows moment. Enter a world of mystery.
We have to go to them. I found out why they call these things egg beaters. By the time we arrived, part of me felt like an omelet. Hey, look. That's what I hear. One of my co-stars in The Road to Morocco.
Acapulco, Mexico. Then there was Beirut in 83.
Whoa. With such an active career as you have, how do you keep track of my shows?
I'm still holding your checks, remember?
And do I understand you have a daytime talk show coming up of your own?
I think I'd be pretty good at it. I've always been a pretty good snooper.
Well, how about on the audition? Why don't you try Snoopy me, Oprah? Or Geraldo?
To a dream. We don't know what they mean, but still there's the two of us, and we will still be traveling on. Should we travel on?
Absolutely.
For myself, the worst thing is when you wake up in the morning and you have this lightning bolt shooting through your head and the day hasn't even started yet.
Today, it isn't regular aspirin or Tylenol. It's Advil for tough headache pain.
I switched to Advil and gone.
For tough headache pain, 2 Advil work better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol.
Life's just a heck of a lot better since I started using Advil.
Advil, tablets and caplets, advanced medicine for pain.
Once a year, the automotive world holds its breath awaiting the announcement of its most prestigious award. From all the new models to choose from, only one car dominated the competition in rigorous tests to earn the 1991 Motor Trend Car of the Year award. The Chevrolet Caprice Classic. It's simply breathtaking.
Unlike our competition's elaborate packaging, you'll find no box inside the Budget Gourmet Light and Healthy Dinner Box. You'll find no bags. And you'll find no plates. Because these things cost money. Money we'd rather spend on the one thing you will find inside our box. Our delicious, low-fat, low-cholesterol, low-sodium food. Introducing the Budget Gourmet Light and Healthy Dinners. Healthy eating at reasonable prices.
Roger just can't stop talking about the terrific taste of new Arm & Hammer Dental Care Gel. Right, Roger? Mm-hmm. It has the cool taste of freshly picked mint, doesn't it, Roger? And it has the baking soda our dentist recommended. We'll never go back to our old gel, will we, Roger? New Arm & Hammer Dental Care Gel or paste from the baking soda experts. Anything else you'd like to add, Roger?
Ask yourself.
yourself, are we ready for war? Tomorrow, NBC News will show you how war in the Gulf can affect you. How long could war last? How much can it cost in dollars and, more importantly, human lives? No American should miss this special. Tomorrow after the football game, followed by Real Life and Expose, only on NBC.
The entire United States of America to take care of the morale of the troops overseas. Men and women of Operation Desert Shield, Mr. Bob Hope.
Let me ask you something. Are you ready? I knew you guys were ready. Well, I read in the paper someday that said you guys weren't ready. And I'll tell you, 4 months with sand in your shorts can make anybody ready to fight. Imagine an Army general saying his troops are ready for action. That's like Madonna telling her date she has a headache. These days, the most visual of the clan and the most enduring insisted on coming to visit you. Our country music star, Marie Osmond, right here. How many Osmonds are there, Marie? Does anyone ever stop to count?
Well, Bob, there's really no way to stop and count. You see, when you think you've got the grand total, then 1 or 2 more come along, you see.
Are you enjoying the Mideast, though?
I'll tell you, it has been so great. Everybody has been so nice, and I am just thrilled to be here. This has been great.
We were 3 days out of Dakar on the Queen Elizabeth II. I was right in the middle of an apricot flambe.
Captain, I'm afraid we've just run out of Colombian coffee. Run out, Mr. Howard? Full about, Mr. Roberts. Engine room, full speed.
So we turned back. Under the circumstances, it was the only civilized thing we could do.
100% Colombian coffee, the richest coffee in the world.
Each year, the experts at Car and Driver look at over 100 cars, so you don't have to. From the current new cars, they just picked their 10 best. At the most, you'll probably only buy one of them. That's too bad, because 2 of the 10 best are Mercury's. Mercury Sable and Mercury Tracer LTS. All this in the quality of a Mercury.
I've got the worst cold a human being ever had, and I'm out of NyQuil. I could take these, but I'd still be up all night coughing. What am I going to do? Could I borrow a cup of NyQuil?
Once you know what NyQuil can do, nothing else will do.
Hey, you haven't got time to waste. So if you want your problems fixed fast...
Just ask Ace.
Yeah.
An A6 solid surge suppressor is just $5.88, and a Windmere 1500-watt heater only $13.97.
When help is what you need and you want it done now, ask Ace.
Bob Hope and his troupe will be back with more Christmas cheer from Saudi Arabia.
The Golden Girls are having an open house.
Oh, we better put out the welcome mat.
Meet Betty White at the Disney MGM Studios theme park and win a 5-day, 4-night Walt Disney World Resort vacation. To enter, just send a postcard with your name, address, and phone number to the Golden Girls Open House Sweepstakes. Enter now.
And see the girls weekdays at 4:30 only on Wave 3.
Louisville, it's our home office. And the injured people we represent here are very special to us. I'm proud of the legal, technical, and financial resources we've built at the Becker Law. But I'm even prouder of the hometown care our attorneys and staff give our clients. If you've been injured, turn to us for help and understanding, too.
A thank you note from Mrs. Cortez.
Call the Becker Law Office for the understanding injured people need.
Glaucoma is one of the leading causes of blindness today in this country because there are no symptoms of this disease.
Dr. Jerry Beiser talks about glaucoma and you.
Once it's detected, drops are prescribed and glaucoma can be halted. The biggest problem with glaucoma is having it and not knowing you have it. Do the smart thing. Have your eyes examined.
Dr. Beiser's Vision World.
Now during Smith's Maytag truckload sale, you'll save up to $40 on famous Maytag washers. Save up to $30 on dependable Maytag dryers and Jet Clean dishwashers. Or save $80 on a Maytag 21 cubic foot deluxe refrigerator. Smith's Furniture, Appliance, and Electronics, the wise choice.
Your news first on First News, weekdays at 5.
Seems like every place we stopped had a stage, a microphone, and a crowd waiting for us. This is the firehouse, huh? All you firemen.
We interrupt this program for an NBC News special report. Here is Garrick Utley.
Good afternoon. We want to bring you up to date with the latest developments in Baghdad, Iraq, where UN Secretary General Perez de Cuellar has been holding talks with Saddam Hussein, seeking a possible way out of the confrontation before Tuesday's deadline and the possibility of war there. Well, the talks have ended after 2.5 hours. Perez de Cuellar is leaving the country, and apparently there is no indication, no sign that he has made any substantial progress there in his talks with Saddam Hussein. Perez de Cuellar met briefly with journalists at the airport. He said, quote, "God only knows if there will be peace or war in the Gulf." We've just received tape from Baghdad at the airport. Here is some of what Perez de Cuellar had to say just a few minutes ago.
Back happy.
I have always said that I never optimistic, neither optimistic nor pessimist, but always hopeful. I couldn't be Secretary General if I was not a hopeful. Otherwise, I could have had to commit suicide in front of you. More hopeful. Reunido con el presidente un poco más de 2 horas y con el señor ministro más de 3 horas.
That's Perez de Cuellar speaking to journalists a few minutes ago in Baghdad, giving really no detailed information as to what happened in the talks with Saddam Hussein, saying once again, God only knows if there will be peace or war in the Gulf. Perez de Cuellar is now leaving for Europe, where we meet with European leaders on his way back to the UN headquarters in New York. Earlier in the day, Saddam Hussein went on radio, issued a message rejecting an appeal from President Assad of Syria, the neighboring country there, to pull out of Kuwait and to avoid war. That was a significant development because Syria had called on Saddam Hussein as a fellow Arab to do that, to avoid war. Our correspondent Tom Aspel is standing by now in Baghdad on the telephone. Tom, these two things together, the rejection of the Assad, the Syrian appeal, and the comments of the UN Secretary General, it is not very encouraging, is it?
No, Garrick, it's not encouraging, and especially when Saddam Hussein's reply to President Assad of Syria was not only to reject his call to withdraw from Kuwait, but to try and persuade Syria to turn its side, to come back into this conflict on the Iraqi side, saying that it will be an event, the battle will be an event which will be recorded in Arab history, and he should join the group of the faithful, join the Iraqis against the Americans and their allies, and also held out a bit of a hand to talk to Hafez al-Assad, a traditional enemy of the Iraqis, really, saying, if you want to talk, let us define everybody's commitment in this battle, and finished off the letter to Hafez al-Assad by saying that the 19th province, Kuwait, will be the battlefield.
Tom, the fact that the UN Secretary General is now leaving Iraq, his mission has apparently not been a success. Are there any other indications of any other intermediaries, any other possibilities, movement before the Tuesday deadline, or is that it?
Well, there are a group of third world, what we'd call third world representatives, more or less sympathizers with the Iraqi cause in town. I mentioned specifically Daniel Ortega of Nicaragua, and of course Yasser Arafat. But really they do not have any influence with Saddam Hussein, and right now at this point in the crisis, it depends on who can change Saddam Hussein's mind, and it appears that nobody here can at this point in time.
Tom Aspel in Baghdad, thank you. These other items, these other developments this afternoon, we've just learned that President Bush is scheduled to make a statement this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll bring you details on that. Also, during the halftime of the football playoff later this afternoon, Tom Brokaw will anchor a special report on the latest developments in the Gulf. And tonight, there will be an NBC News special report on America, Are We Ready for War? That's at 7 o'clock, 6 in the Central Time Zone. That's our report for now. I'm Garrick Utley, NBC News in New York.
This has been an NBC News special report. We now join the program already in progress.
Bob Hope. Sponsored in part by intensive treatment from Head & Shoulders. Tough on persistent dandruff without medicated hair.
Hey, did you stop using your medicated shampoo?
Not with my dandruff.
But your hair feels so nice. I didn't think your shampoo could do that.
Really?
Used to be, treating persistent dandruff could leave you with medicated hair. Introducing new intensive treatment. It helps protect your hair while it gives you the most effective medicine available without a prescription.
Honey, let's not talk about my dandruff problem, okay?
What problem?
New Head & Shoulders intensive treatment. Tough on dandruff without medicated hair.
Come on and lose that weight. Get your body slim. Lose yourself in the days. You gotta...
Dynatrim, the weight loss plan from the makers of Centrum. Just blend for a delicious shake. Blend longer for a creamy mousse. Or freeze it for a frozen treat. Come on, lose yourself in the taste.
More delicious ways to lose it. Shake it, freeze it, creamy mousse it. You've never been so thin. Introducing Dynatrim. Lose yourself in the taste.
I'm working and you're sneezing. Well, I took a cold pill this morning. Didn't last. Take Contact. That's the one with those 600 tiny Tide pills. That lasts 12 hours. That's up to 3 times longer than the ordinary cold medicine you took. There's a whole day's work in every Contact. I get it. Oh. Ah, finito. Contact saved the day.
There's a whole day's work in every Contact.
The first roadster in the world with advanced traction control standard is Alante by Cadillac. It senses wheel slip during acceleration and automatically adjusts power for superior traction on virtually any road surface. So when it comes to managing the power of its high-output V8, Alante excels where others cannot. From Cadillac, winner of the U.S. government's 1990 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award.
An all-new Seinfeld is back. One part stand-up comedy, one part sitcom.
Look at that guy. Anytime you see a guy that age wearing a baseball cap, 10 to 1 plugs.
The thing about that painting is with the colors and, oh yeah, plug on.
The critics call it a winner. Seinfeld on NBC Wednesday.
Hey, one of the most popular baseball players ever to down a catcher's mitt, and better than almost everybody else doing it, came along with us on this safari in the sand. He was a perennial all-star not only for his hitting, but with more golden gloves than you can throw a strike at. Elected by the biggest vote ever in his first crack at the Baseball Hall of Fame, and now the voice of the Cincinnati Reds and CBS Radio, Johnny Bench, right here.
An all-new Seinfeld is back. One part stand-up comedy, one part sitcom.
Look at that guy. Anytime you see a guy that age wearing a baseball cap, 10 to 1 plugs.
The thing about that painting is with the colors and, oh yeah, plug on.
The critics call it a winner. Seinfeld on NBC Wednesday.
Comic book collector John Adams thinks he uses the best zipper bags and won't switch to Gladlock zipper bags.
No, I won't.
But think, John, what if we took your first edition Spider-Man comic book and tossed it into this pigsty, sealed in either your bag or a Gladlock bag? You see that green color chain seal there, Johnny? That shows you the Gladlock bag is closed. Your bag doesn't have a green seal.
Did I say I'd never switch?
Uh-huh.
I lied.
When it really counts, don't get mad. Get Gladlock zipper bags.
Once a year, the automotive world holds its breath awaiting the announcement of its most prestigious award. From all the new models to choose from, only one car dominated the competition in rigorous tests to earn the 1991 Motor Trend Car of the Year award. The Chevrolet Caprice Classic. It's simply breathtaking.
This person took a cold medicine with an antihistamine that warned him of driving and drowsiness. But this person took Sudafed, fast relief without drowsiness. so you stay alert. Sudafed, fast relief, no drowsiness.
Grapefruit juice refreshes.
Stay tuned for some special moments with Bob Hope from Saudi Arabia.
Tuesday. A madman runs free while an innocent man will be executed.
I'm afraid the DA doesn't want to do anything.
Time's running out for justice in the heat of the night. Then,
Police officer shot!
a partner's deadly betrayal.
I'd shoot him in the face.
Turns cop against cop on Law and Order after In the Heat of the Night on NBC Tuesday.
Stand by, here we go.
First news of this day. Here's you, Vinny.
That's the memory.
The images of 1990 will long be remembered and too soon replaced by events of the coming year. 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. You can count on Wave 3 News to be there, wherever news breaks, working in the spirit of Wave Country.
Don't be caught out in the cold without the Wave 3 Winter Weather Survival Guide. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Box 1704, Louisville, 40201.
When I say the word lesbian, what pops into your mind?
On the next Sally, it's a lifestyle that is questioned by many.
They don't think I look it. That's the
That's why
number
we're
one
doing
thing. Oh, you don't look like a lesbian.
To them, being gay is normal.
The only thing that makes me different is that I sleep with a woman.
Now, what can a woman do for you that a man can't?
They're beautiful women, and they're lesbians. Next Sally.
Monday morning at 9, only on Wave 3. Days at 4:30, only on Wave 3.
The spirit of Wave Country is in Carroll County.
Here we are, back in the helicopter, looking for another group in the desert. I wish we could tell you where, but we don't know.
Bob Hope, sponsored in part by Cadillac Motor Car Division and your Cadillac dealer, who invite you to discover why the only way to travel is Cadillac style.
With no down payment, Cadillac Smart Lease is very smart indeed. Because now, you can drive a sedan DeVille for just $499 a month for 36 months with no down payment. And with impressive highway mileage, an EPA estimated 26 miles per gallon highway, sedan DeVille makes your investment go even farther. No down payment and special terms. Another reason why the smart money is traveling Cadillac style.
If you're like a lot of people, you're probably trying to cut back on caffeine. You certainly don't want to find it in unexpected places. So you might be surprised to learn that your pain reliever may contain caffeine. Check the label. There is no caffeine in Tylenol. With Tylenol, all you get is fast, effective relief without caffeine. And you should know that hospitals use Tylenol nearly 5 times more than all other pain relievers combined. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
When Post said they make a premium Raisin Bran, I asked what makes it premium. I like the answer. For every delicious box of Post Raisin Bran, Post chooses only big, plump, select raisins. Not these small ones. Plus, look closely. Each big flake has whole wheat and wheat bran for high fiber and great taste. I'd sure say that's premium. And my family agrees. Post Raisin Bran, so good, Post should call it premium.
Oh,
To celebrate 30 years of 30-minute delivery, Domino's Pizza delivers the Big 3-0.
The Big 3-0.
Order a large pizza at regular price and get a medium with your favorite topping for just 30 cents more.
The Big 3-0.
A great deal like this won't last forever, so call now and ask for the Big 3-0.
The Big 3-0. It's time for Domino's Pizza Big 3-0.
There's only one way to stop this terror. The television event of the year is coming. Dark Shadows on NBC Sunday.
You are very cute.
It's important to keep your promises. If we promise it replenishes your skin in a flash.
It does.
If we promise tiny lines diminish on contact.
They do.
If we promise it's very much like the essential fluid in young skin.
It is.
If we promise it can help you look younger.
It does.
It has to. We believe in keeping our promises. Oil of Olay. Original and sensitive.
Painful sore throat and no chloroseptic spray? That's okay. Chloroseptic lozenges actually work like the spray to penetrate nerve endings and stop pain fast. Great tasting chloroseptic lozenges. Fast relief when you're away from your spray.
Amateurs know a little and ask Ace a lot.
Pros know a lot and ask Ace a little.
Works either way.
2 GE fluorescent bulbs are 89 cents with the $1 rebate, and the 1-liter stainless steel thermos, $14.88.
You might lose your amateur status, John.
Hey, no way.
Tuesday. Madman runs free while an innocent man will be executed.
I'm afraid the DA doesn't want to do anything.
Time's running out for justice in the heat of the night. Then,
Police officer shot!
a partner's deadly betrayal.
I'd shoot him in the face.
Turns cop against cop on Law and Order after In the Heat of the Night on NBC Tuesday.
Are you ready for war? No American should miss an important NBC News special on the costs of war in dollars and human lives tomorrow, right after football.
Thanks for the memory. And what great memories we had of this trip. It all went by so fast. Our band of Middle East minstrels left California with a rousing send-off from Norton Air Force Base.
Weekday mornings on Wave 3. Don't miss Donahue at the new time of 11 o'clock, followed by Wave 3 News Midday with Hugh Finn and Pia Cummings. Right now, stay tuned for NFL Live, followed by the AFC Division playoff game between Cincinnati and the LA Raiders, only on NBC and Wave 3.
Dark Shadows is coming to NBC.
You ever talk to a homeless person? We did. We take our cameras into the street and we talk to the homeless. What do they think? What do they think about a country that's now mad at the homeless? We don't like the homeless. We think it's their own fault. And some of the homeless people who got off the street say it is. Others say not so fast. And you'll be surprised what the homeless people tell me on the street. Next Donahue.
Monday morning at 11 o'clock, only on Wave 3.
I think what makes us better is that we take a little bit more time to explore issues. A lot of people are busy throughout the day, and they don't have a chance to find out what's happened in Iraq or what's happened in the Middle East. The time, I think, hits a lot of people just right. And the content does the rest.
Wave 3.